Good afternoon, welcome to episode 8 of Hiscock Farm. It's been a couple of weeks actually. We've been mega busy doing lots of stuff. Just been on the ride on. Just went round the garden and did the field, a few fields we've got here, a few acres, hectares, and cut the grass. Paddling pool's gone away. It's been awful weather here, so it's just been a load of green pool really. I'm gonna put some toys away in a minute. So it hasn't really been used, so I thought, I'm just going to put it away for now. So it's under there, it needs to be good clean and that, but I'll jet wash it before we use it next time when it's a bit wetter, when it's a bit sunnier and drier, and also it's not a hose pipe ban. Now, when we started off these boxes here is all old soil that needs to go. But today, I thought, oh, what are these little bad boys? Yeah, they look like carrot heads. And then I pulled some out earlier on, and they were carrots. So I'm going to put them in a pot, I think. Try and save them. But, we've had lots going on here. Look at these bad boys. Hello, honey. They're doing beautiful, aren't they? They're probably about just this one's 6 foot. This is the tallest one. Probably about, I don't know, 3.5, 4 foot. But it's got all the stuff inside it, so it's doing well, amazingly. Been a few thunderstorms and the odd day of not getting out here to water it at a sensible time or whatever, but yeah, sweet comms coming on grand. It's coming on beautifully. Apparently all this stuff pollinates the next one, so I'm hoping to see a bit more life in these ones. But no, I was going to try and get it out of the plastic tub, because I thought the roots would probably appreciate being in the ground, and also access to water when we get busy or whatever happens. But I haven't got round to it, surprise surprise, and they're doing okay, so I kind of think leave it as it is. Onto my strawberries. These are doing well. We've had a load of these off. We've had a fair few to eat. I'm going to put that in the rubbish box. Some of them, these ones are a bit small, but alright, they've come good. Sadly, it's not been quite warm enough for them to really flourish. I did put them in the grow tent, but it's not the best grow tent. I need to make my own one really. But these strawberries, these ones I've never done anything, this plant, but it's formed a leader. So this leader, my grandparents advised me to push it into here, and this will grow a tomato plant, strawberry plant. So I pushed it into here, and we're just gonna, in true Hiscock Farm fashion, see what happens. Because I don't know if you've noticed this yet, there's a bit of a common theme in 8 episodes. I don't actually have a clue what I'm doing. Yeah, I know, surprise, surprise. And the green beans, they're coming on. And the runner beans, sorry. Well, that was actually come on really quick. It's not like that yesterday. Betting the old one. Still haven't got poles for them, but they seem to be made their own sort of way. They've shoot up over here, they bunch right up. They've latched onto each other, and they just seem quite happy. They're growing all the time. Again, a little bit inconsistent than I'd like on the watering, but we've had a lot of showers and stuff and decent rain. Look, the little ones. But again, I never actually expected to grow anything, so seeing that on a plant is just amazing. It really is. Oh, just seen some tomato runners here. Strawberry runners. I'm going to tuck them back in their own pot. Get back in here, you little sausages. Look, this one's like looking for life, this one. In there, you little sausage. It's a runner bean, what that was doing. Right, that's just a load of rubbish. We'll get that out in a minute. Yeah, these are looking for life, these ones. They're looking to go to Mars, these ones. Put them in there. And then we come on to the granddaddy of them all. The strawberries! I need to get one of these here. Because these bad boys are ready. I think I might leave them another day. That one can come off. Ah, look at that. Yummy. That one can come. Look at that. Ah, wow. I've done a thing. I've grown something that are really tasty. These probably need just a couple more days. These are starting to sprout, little Tommies. They're doing alright. See, they're a bit dirty. They'll be alright, they'll come good. So I've got another load of them, and then also, just move that down there. It's come up here. And plant is blossomed again after all my pruning. So, just going to trim this down a bit. Hold on, let's get this. Now the kids are, Gerald's having a nap because we were at the carnival last night and he's a bit tired, and Farmer Jack is, I don't know what he's doing. Probably don't really want to know. Probably be something he's been told not to do. Right, let's tidy these up. Yeah, I know it's a bit excessive, but my method of just taking everything that's not going to flower off, I think it's done me really well, because we've had a lot of Tommies off this and they're still coming, so I'm just going to stick to my mad method of taking everything that's not going to flower off, and then that puts all the goodness into the ones that are going to flower. And I'm sure I'm learning lessons for next year. I think we're going to need to build a better grow house next year, so I can put more things in it. I'm going to leave that one, let it do its thing up there. Right, and then we're going for this bad boy. Look at this. I mean, this looks like a pepper, doesn't it? It's not, it is a plum tomato. Look at that. Look at that. Yummy. Give it a little clean. I think my in-laws have got their eyes on that. And I've got a load of them here, and a load here. I don't really know what type of tomato they are. I'm saying they're plums, but that's just because of the shape. I don't know if they're like fancy dangled ones or really rare ones that I could sell on eBay for an exorbitant amount of money. I doubt it. I wouldn't do that anyway. Just tidy this up a little bit so I can see what I've got. Again, this one's, I thought this one was doing nothing, but it's come to life in the back end of the last couple of weeks. To be fair, it's probably helped that I've just left them to it as well, which is probably a good thing. And that's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Just leave things to do their thing. I've been watering them later at night when I have remembered to. It's probably helped. Obviously they're not in so much wind anymore. So I'm really chuffed with the Tommies. There's probably some more in here, but I'm going to take them tomorrow, I think. Really chuffed with the progress on Hiscock Farm. Started out as a bit of a laugh, didn't expect much, and then yet again this is just a daily pool of tomatoes and my first big plum, which is just like a pepper. Everyone keeps saying, how's your peppers? It's not, it's a plum tomato. So yeah, good. So yeah, we've got life in the runners. You can see that bad boy from here. I need to look at when you harvest them. I don't really know. I assume when you can fill pots in them, but I don't know. I have to figure that out. Strawberries, hopefully a bit more, a couple more days of decent light, and they'll come to good. And then from sweet corn coming on a tree. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Really good. Right. I'm going to love you and leave you there today. Enjoy looking at me, where are they? They are runners. And there's my ties. She's just going to, I think this is something here, I need to tidy up. See me doing that? Yeah. Do you know these little hairs on them? That's to stop ants from attacking the leaves or something. Ants or something. Oh, I've just done a baddie. Oh no. I've got enough of these. We'll leave that one as it's a leader. Right. That's it for today. Look at those bad boys. Woohoo! Look at all these bad boys. Woohoo! Right. See you later, peeps.